Social media is destroying the black community. Y'all just don't see it. You heard?
We gonna keep that shit a secret? Like, what's going on? I don't fuck with it. Man, all these niggas, man, talking about like, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just be seeing that shit, bro. I be seeing that shit, and I'm like, I can't fuck with it, man. We gonna just keep this shit a secret. The nigga I'm talking about, right? I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, man. Me and Dog ain't really had no issues like that. But the nigga I'm talking about, a specific nigga, man, I told him that shit in prison. You feel me? We was on the yard together, you know what I'm saying? I looked at him, and I put that nigga on the floor like, I ain't got your paperwork, but I know what I know. And that nigga tried to put it on another nigga. He tried to put it on another nigga. The nigga named Debo Money. But shit, there you go right there. I'm talking about Debo, man. That nigga, he tried to put it on Debo Money, though. And I know Debo Money, man. Like, I know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was the first nigga ever put me in the studio. I know Debo Money. Like, that's my nigga, bro. I fuck with Debo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. He ain't holler back at me since I've been home. You feel me? I popped at him a couple times, but that nigga ain't hit me. And no bullshit, that nigga got one song on one of his mixtapes from back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga stole my song. I wrote that bitch in the county. We was in Ian County in Max. I wrote that song, and that nigga, he had re-rocked my shit. He re-rocked my verse. And you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but respect for that nigga, though, because, you know, that nigga was rapping his ass off, and he really made me sit down and focus when I went to prison. But this nigga Debo, Eastside Debo, light skin, Damian Lane, Rah brother, 2014, me, Rah, and Gohan, all of us was in what's that shit called? Downtown in like the circuit or the district, whatever the little one is, across from the Capitol. We was all in that bitch. And nigga, when we was in that bitch, Rah was like, yeah, bro, that's my brother, but he bald. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if them niggas gonna remember me. I wasn't nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was nobody. I was just Northside, Turner Street Marley, you feel me? But that nigga did tell me that shit. I knew it. Cause everybody in the streets, if you played the streets a little bit, you heard about that shit when Dog had did what he did, man.
Yeah. So, you know, 27-year-old Armani Kelly is an aspiring rap artist who goes by the name Marley Whoop. Armani lives in Standish, Michigan, but on Saturday, January 21st, 2023, he traveled over 100 miles from his home to Detroit for a performance. As he arrived in Detroit that evening, he called his mother, Lori Kemp, to let her know he made it into the city.
We was in prison in level 5. He a peace stone. He moving. Nigga, I know some lords. I fuck with it. It's a nigga named Crazy K. Just went back to the joint. You know what I'm saying? He came home and banged straight out. Caught a carjacking and shit. And that's like his third double bag. Nigga, on everything. So, bro, Crazy K across the hall from me. This the first time I ever wrote a book. That nigga Crazy K had the idea, the plot for it. I wrote that bitch up. And Crazy K said he fucked with Damien. He fucked with Debo. I said, oh, okay. Well, I'm like, well, listen, you fuck with Dog, I'm going to be a honey. I'm going to just put the shit out there. This is what I know. Any nigga from Lansing will tell you the exact same thing. We know all this shit happened. You feel me? We all know it happened. I just don't got the paperwork because, nigga, I was in the world when it happened. I ain't give a fuck, nigga. It was a clear, everybody knew. You saying any Lansing nigga that was out there in the streets, no. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga had a lot of love, a lot of respect before he did that shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? We was little niggas. You know what I'm saying? I used to kind of look up to the nigga a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga Skull was there. My nigga Skull was there. I told that nigga that shit, man. Hold on. Let me see this shit. That nigga Skull was there, nigga. Yeah. I was there when that shit happened, nigga. That nigga Skull was in that bitch, nigga. Dog had said he tried to bite down on me on the big yard. The nigga ain't want no smoke.
Yeah, so you know the new generation, they feel like everything they do that they feel is a slightly gangster, they got to take it to the internet. They got to talk about gangster situations on the internet. Criminality, paperwork, who's snitching, who's doing that's all on the internet. Know what I mean? You got to be built for it, tough to do so.
Hey, you remember that shit, Sko?
Go ahead, talk your shit.
I'm saying, you remember that shit? Remember the nigga Debo from my way?
Yeah. With the
that nigga,
yeah.
when I put him on the floor, I don't know if you wasn't in the hole with me, but I put that nigga on the floor because I seen this nigga. They posted stories for that nigga, like, oh, that nigga, he's standing tall on this case. Like, nigga, you already told. It don't matter, nigga. This shit don't matter, nah.
He's a stone. It's blood money. OG Blood Money, nigga. What's up?
Oh, I ain't never ran into you, bro.
Yeah, I ain't ran to you neither. I know of you though.
Yeah. I was yeah, I remember you guys there. I never ran into you.
You straight blood. I'll be that red drip.
I already know that, nigga.
I'll be that red boy. You heard me? Yeah, I ain't know shit. Be out this bitch.
What's
Though.
back with you?
It's good to be you out, blood.
I appreciate it, nigga. I'm happy to see everybody out this bitch.
Everybody out. We all back from the same shit.
Man, the same. This nigga Skull, man, his bitch bossed his life up. This nigga taking helicopter rides and shit.
Poncho,
Nigga tweaking.
Poncho, what's up though?
You was on helicopter? That nigga was on helicopter rides.
I
was too. I was funny, bitch. Hey, listen, and whoever the camera person was, they was doing their job. That nigga played up.
Prison, bitch.
Straight the fuck up. That nigga did that. He came home and got on a helicopter. That's some real nigga shit.
Hey, no, though, you came home and did the podcast though. That's a real nigga shit.
And notice how the energy changed from that statement on.
The podcast? Oh yeah, I did.
Do it on
Hey,
do your thing, nigga.
yeah, I'm trying to. I gotta keep running that bitch though. I be feeling like I'm falling behind. I got some new shit out. That shit. Listen,
Just keep doing what you're
Hey.
doing. Niggas gonna
Hey.
start paying attention to that
What's-
shit slowly.
what's
Before
name,
you get the.
Hey, Sco, you say a week, man. I'm trying to pull up at your shit or some shit. You say a week, man. I'm trying to pull up at your shit or some shit. I'm gonna end up picking up Jud, man.
I'm gonna say East
You
Warren
said
shit.
who?
I said I'm gonna end up picking up Jud.
You about to when you come down there?
Yeah.
You gonna pick up Jill?
Yeah, 9 times, man, I ain't gonna leave that nigga sitting around.
Nigga, pick him up then. Shit,
I got to.
You can pick him up. You gonna get there.
No, I'm saying, to be real with you, bro, that's my baby. I love Jug, but I don't think he got the money to get in nowhere.
If Jug your man, why would you be downplaying him on social media, talking about he broke and all that? Know what I mean? You don't even know if that's Jug right hand man right there.
So I'm gonna just pay for Jug.
Fall back on my man.
That's my baby. So I'm gonna just pay for Jug.
Fall back on my man.
That's my baby.
Nigga, what type of time you on, man?
And as you can see, the more he diss Jug, the more they get tighter.
Man, listen, ain't no solider nigga than Jug. He just be broke.
Listen, ain't no solider nigga than Jud. He just be broke.
Man,
But what are you?
Huh? Broke as fuck, nigga, but I'm good at balancing my budget.
All I know is this, bro. If you ain't on this, bro, leave me alone, bro.
If you ain't on this, bro, leave me alone, bro.
What is it?
Call of Duty, bitch. Get on it.
Nigga, I don't be playing. I don't got time to be
I don't play
playing
neither,
games,
man. I'm
nigga.
talking about real
I'm
black
outside
shit.
with it, nigga.
I'm talking about real black.
I'm playing real life, nigga. I'm not on the game with this real life shit.
Real black.
Nigga, I'm not. This not GTA,
Black
nigga.
Marley Whoop did 8 years, I understand that, but it seems like he was a little naive to the streets and the behavior and the mannerism what was going on right here. Once Duke showed him the Call of Duty shirts, he was telling him like, yo, I'm airing things out and it's not a game. And like Marley Whoop seemed like he took it for a game, know what I mean? I don't know, it just sounds kind of crazy right here to me.
I'm playing real life. I'm out here making moves and shit, nigga. I ain't got time for that. Talking about
All blackouts over here,
This
bro. We don't
nigga-
do nothing else.
you still playing shoot 'em up bang bang?
No, in real life though. That shit really became real life.
Oh man. These niggas are shit.
We gonna touch the shoot 'em up bang bang money too. So you gonna put that on your next scene? I mean on your next
Let's go.
you know
If you
on
go-
your podcast.
Bro, if you go up, nigga, if you win, nigga, I'ma just be a
you
supporter.
can do the bang bang
Listen,
shit. I'll be telling
no.
people about the bang bang shit.
You'll be supreme, right? And I'll be Ja Rule out there singing and dancing and shit. Like, hey.
Bro, see, that's why everything go left.
Bro, you'll be supreme, right? And I'll be Ja Rule out there singing and dancing and shit. Like, bro, see, that's why everything go left.
Actually, he almost sound like how academics be out here playing with the gangsters, know what I'm saying? But he ain't got the type of academics protection. Word.
Every time, bro. It's a room full of gangsters and you are on this bitch playing.
Why
Yeah,
not?
That's that
I be
life
living my
shit,
life.
nigga.
I be
It's
living
that
my
life.
life, though.
I'm just living my life.
Living
Bro,
my life.
what?
But nigga, I was just in that. We was all just. He was just in that bitch. That nigga was just in that bitch. My nigga. That shit be what's up, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Ooh.
I don't know. What is it? Lean back. Lean back. What The fuck?
Nigga, this just a start, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hell no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No,
Dog,
sir.
you gotta
No,
you get your
sir.
ass beat when we catch
No,
you.
nigga. That shit was for swag.
You catching the
That
fade
shit
when
was
you
for
catch him, bro.
sauce. Don't
You
do
catching
that.
the fade when
Don't
you
do
catch him,
that.
bro.
That shit was for sauce, nigga.
I'm saying though, like,
Don't do
come on, man.
that.
You moving bold as hell over there.
I'm
That's
doing.
that.
I'm
No,
doing.
I ain't gonna.
That's that VVM shit.
He
Huh?
said it.
That's that bad guy shit.
That's oh yeah.
I'm
What?
saying though,
Oh yeah.
you putting on for them niggas.
I almost
Oh
put my
man,
mask up.
them niggas need to give you a violation.
No, no sir.
Damn.
You
No
got a
sir.
violation coming. Next time I watch your
Come correct,
podcast,
bro.
man, you better have a fat eye with
Nigga,
busted lips.
next
For real.
time
Tell
I
them
see
niggas.
your post, the next
Tell them
post, y'all
niggas
better
how you
post
would have
my
got your
shit.
ass beat for that
Stop.
and joint.
Who?
Tell them niggas how you would have got a big violation for that. You would have had a big fat eye.
Big red
Nigga,
eye.
nigga, do you know who you talking to?
Big red eye.
Bro, go get.
Nigga,
Let me see.
nigga, I'm double
Turn that one
certified,
over. Oh,
nigga.
you put the real one on.
Nigga,
You put
I'm
the real. You put the
double
real one.
certified, nigga.
He went and grabbed the
I'm
real
double
one.
certified.
That
I'm
nigga had
double certified.
one of the cowboy Hanky Doodle.
Yeah, nigga, that shit for the sauce. That shit
Something
for
that
the
bitch got
hoes.
hurt.
You know what I'm
Something
saying?
that
That
bitch
shit
wearing
for
her
the
days
hoes.
boots.
That shit for the hoes, nigga. Quit playing with me, nigga.
Man,
I'm double certified. Who you playing with, boy?
throw that shit away, homie.
Come on. Don't get
All
mad,
right,
bro.
though, bro. We
Listen.
gone, bro. I'm gonna catch
Hey,
up with you. Down, bro.
all
We
right, play my
gone.
music,
18.
nigga. Let them niggas
E4
hear my
my shit
shit.
on, bro.
Yeah, nigga. 37, nigga.
Nigga, 1823, nigga. Whoop. Big CK.
Nigga, what you talking?
Big CK.
I don't want to be Dateline and wait 20 years to find his body.
Armani Kelly's missing persons flyer sits in a pizza shop window in North Lansing.
This is our home. So that's why I came here. We did all these areas. We're just now finishing up.
Lori Kemp has been physically searching for her son since last week. Kelly's a rapper. He came to Detroit on January 21st to perform at Lounge 31. His fiance says he texted her to say it was canceled. Then he stopped answering his phone.
Monday rolls around and we still heard nothing, and that's when she went and filed the missing persons report, and then I drove 4 hours to pick her up and then 3 hours to Detroit.
Kemp was forced to file a police report in Oscoda because that's where she last saw her son. But after tracking his car, she realized it had moved 3 times in the city of Warren, ultimately found here at this condo complex by police.
I'm doing everything I possibly can. I'm out there hitting the roads, hitting the pavement. Where is the police department? They didn't do their job.
Kemp feels like her cries were ignored until police agencies in multiple jurisdictions, including Detroit, realized 2 other men, Dante Wicker and Matoya Givens, were also missing, and they were reportedly riding with Kelly to the show.
The fact that the 3 of them are missing together is very concerning and very alarming for us.
Kemp thinks her son may have been set up by someone he met behind bars.
I'm angry because you did 8 years in prison and you didn't die, and now you come out and they kill you. He's dead. I don't care. I love that people are optimistic, and I love that they think there's hope. I know in my gut I'm the mother.
Do you have the same feeling as Lori that he is no longer alive?
I can't think like that. I can and I do, but I will not believe it until I see proof.
Begin with breaking news in Highland Park. That's where police believe they have found the bodies of 3 rappers who had been missing in Detroit for nearly 2 weeks. We're told Armani Kelly, Dante Wicker, and Montoya Givens were found dead in an abandoned apartment building at McNichols and Log Cabin a short time ago. Now, the trio was reported missing on January 21st after their performance was canceled at an Eastside Detroit club. We have a crew heading to the scene right now, and we'll have a live report later on in this newscast.
His last song he posted on Spotify is called Homies with Handguns. R.I.P. to the culture.